Welcome to Sunday dinner with the repeats. This dinner is definitely Sunday dinner worthy, and it's also repeat worthy because it's in our cookbook, Repeat Worthy Dinners. It's on page 86 if you want to follow along. This dish, y'all, is one pan, so simple to make, but it feels almost a little bit fancy, like you did a whole lot more work than what we're about to do. Let's get into it. Here's the recipe, a look from it in our cookbook. Look how good that looks, y'all. I cannot wait to recreate this. We're gonna have this for dinner tonight. And here's the front of the cookbook if you haven't seen yet. It'll always be linked down there in the description box. So first of all, we just have some chicken cutlets here. This was about 2 chicken breasts, and we got about 3 chicken cutlets from each one. That just means we slivered them really super thin. As you can see, like that. These are what we're going to use to fry up. So first of all, we're just going to get these seasoned up with a little salt and pepper. Next, we're just going to take each little chicken cutlet. This is just some plain all-purpose flour over here, and we're just going to dredge each chicken cutlet into the flour. And then I just have an extra bowl over here. I'm just going to stack them in there. I do want to get them nice and coated in that flour, because that's what's gonna make them kind of get crispy when we fry them up in the skillet in just a second. Have that little crispy skin kind of going on. So now we're over here, I have my large skillet. I'm gonna add a couple tablespoons of olive oil, as well as 2 tablespoons of butter. We're just gonna let that melt down. Y'all let us know how y'all are doing today. Let us know, do you have snow on the ground? Is it ice on the ground? It is freezing cold here. It's actually Saturday night when we're filming this, and we have a blow up hot tub. Some of y'all may know that. And I really wanna go get in there after we're done eating, but Darren said it might even be too cold for that. So let us know how it is where you are. All right, our butter and our oil has heated up, so we're just adding in those chicken cutlets now. And we may have a few more that I'm actually gonna use, because we really want all of our chicken cutlets to fit in the pan, because they are gonna continue to cook in the sauce. So if you have a couple extra, just save those and just fry you up a chicken cutlet for Monday night, okay? And then over here on the stovetop, I do have some water coming up to a boil. We're gonna serve ours with some angel hair pasta. That's really good, or mashed potatoes, whatever you like. Now we're just gonna gently flip each little chicken cutlet. They look nice and golden brown on that side. And it'll probably just take another couple minutes on this side. All right, so I'm just gonna temp our chicken breast. If you don't have a kitchen thermometer, you need one. Yes, these definitely are ready to be pulled out. They are probably already completely done, but they'll still be nice and tender. I just have a plate right here. We're just gonna transfer these over, and we're gonna make our delicious creamy lemon sauce right in this same pan. All right, we're gonna add another tablespoon of butter. We're gonna add in some minced garlic. We'll let that go for just a few seconds, about 30 seconds, just to open up those flavors, but we don't want it to burn. So over here, I have some low sodium chicken broth. We're gonna go ahead and add that in as well. And I'm just gonna whisk this around a little bit, try to scrape up all of those little flavor bits on the bottom. All right, I have my pan on about medium heat. Next, we're just gonna add in some heavy cream. Now we're adding in some fresh lemon juice. We're also gonna add in a little bit of fresh lemon zest. And I have a little bit here, I didn't do it on camera, but we're gonna save a little bit for our garnish at the end. And same goes for our shredded Parmesan cheese. We're gonna add in about half now, save just a little bit to sprinkle on top. Start whisking everything together. And y'all, this is coming together super fast. Like I said, this dish feels a little bit fancy, but I'm telling you, this meal is truly a 30-minute one-pan meal. It doesn't get any better than that. Our angel hair has finished cooking. We just have it sitting over there with a couple tablespoons of butter. We also have some asparagus roasting in the oven. I thought about something I wanted to mention to y'all while that sauce is thickening up. So our friend Miss Alma down in the comments, I'm sure you all know her, she emailed me the other day and said that none of her comments were getting replied to, although she was leaving them on all my videos. So I went to my, I guess, blocked people, and obviously I didn't block her, but she was there along with like hundreds of other people. So if you're commenting and you're not getting a reply or anything like that, because I do try to reply to most of the comments, especially the first day, then maybe shoot me an email, because I did not know that was happening. But like I said, I love to chat with y'all, so let me know if you're having that issue. But by the way, I went ahead and unblocked everybody in that little section that I didn't do, so there shouldn't be an issue anymore, but if there is, just shoot me an email. All right, our sauce is still thickening up, but let's give it a little taste if we need to add anything. My mouth is already watering. Y'all, I have a problem. I have a problem with my mouth watering. Oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. All right, y'all, our sauce has started to thicken up really nicely. So I'm just gonna grab our chicken cutlets, and then all we're gonna do is gently kind of nestle them back down in this beautiful creamy lemon sauce. Does this not look so good? And y'all see how easy this is to make. There we go. I'm gonna bring this back up to a gentle simmer and let it cook for another minute or two just to kind of warm those chicken cutlets back up, and we will be ready. You can garnish it just on the plates or in the pan, but since we had it all pretty and garnished like this in the cookbook, let's go ahead and add some lemons in here. Also a light little sprinkle of parsley for some color. Y'all, I mean, I'm just impressed with this recipe every time. It is so easy. It is delicious. And of course, we can't forget our little sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. Go ahead and comment below. Rate this from 1 to 10, just by looks and the easiness factor alone. All right, let's go ahead and grab our chicken cutlet. I already have a bed of our angel hair pasta over here. Of course, we're gonna scoop up some of our delicious creamy lemon sauce. There is our asparagus on the side. Let's get a little bit more of that creamy sauce, because this sauce is actually delicious on that asparagus as well. Now, we forgot one thing on the pan, and that is some extra lemon zest, but that's all right. We'll just add it to the plate. But not least, just a sprinkle of Parmesan. Let me know if you're thinking about giving this creamy lemon chicken a try. Also, leave me a comment down below. I would love to hear from y'all down in the comments. Here's another video on the screen if you're ready for seconds. I'll see you over there, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.